Update. Hey, so the news on the street is Kevin Feige, who has been the head of executive producer for Marvel for, I don't know, 15 years at this point, I guess, might be stepping down. And this is a rumor. All right, there's no confirmation, no facts. But if it is true, if this is true, they're going to be looking for somebody to take that spot. I think the immediate answer should be Jon Favreau. I don't know if they're going to give it to him. I mean, he's been with Marvel this whole process. He knows it. He directed the first two Iron Man, so I mean, he has experience. I think he knows the vision of it. He's a comic book guy. So I think that if that is the case, I think that would be the route to go. I think you need to get somebody in house that know what they're doing. I'm not sure if he's moving because this saga has not been as great as the Infinity Saga, and I don't think that's partly is the him to blame because he is the EP, but I think the Infinity Saga was so well good and put together, and I think they had a great idea. It just was executed badly, and I think they had the right pieces. It just ain't clicked for whatever the reason be. I think Jonathan Majors was a great person to introduce as Kang. I thought, where they were building to and teasing Kang was great, but I think when they hit Ant-Man and Wasp and Quantumanium, that's where everything fell off the rails. That movie did not show Kane in a good light, and I feel like they shouldn't have used Kane as the main villain. He should have been maybe a henchman or something like that working for Kane. But I mean, MODOK looked terrible, which no one was looking for MODOK in that movie. And then Kane, who this was Kane the Conqueror. This is the Kane that we were told that he's the strongest Kane, the most violent Kane, and it came off that way in the trailers. But in the execution of the movie, Ant-Man can't beat Kane. If they would have killed Ant-Man, that would have brought Kane's stock so up, and that would have made Kane like look. Because I mean, Ant-Man's been a long-term character. Now you could have brought Paul Rudd back because you're dealing with different variants. So I mean, there could have been different variants of Paul Rudd, or leave him trapped in the Quantumanium, and Kang is in the reality. And I think they missed really. They should have made that movie more darker. You could tell Michael Douglas filmed that movie in, like you could tell. So yeah, so I'm gotta say, if it is, I think Jon Favreau. I wouldn't be mad if they try to get Kevin Smith. If you're gonna go outside of what you guys have, I think Kevin Smith's always been given a shot. He has a great mind for comic books. I'm not sure if he wants to do it in this stage of his career. I know in the early 2000s, maybe not early 2000s, but in the 90s, he was pinned for Superman Lives. There was a Tim Burton movie, and I know he's really passionate about that. I think he might be a little more DC though, but I think he would be another great mind if you wanted to go outside the comic book world, but someone who's really enamored in the lore and is a great storyteller. Because I don't think Kevin Smith gets the respect that he does. He's a great storyteller. I think that might be another route to go too, or if they want to bring James Gunn back, because he's setting some stuff up for DC, and I know he's kind of in the infancy stage, but I don't know how long Kevin's going to want to be there or whatever. And that may be a long-term thing or a short-term thing. So, I mean, I don't know all the details. But like I said, if this is true, I guess we don't know what's 100% true. It's just something floating out there. But if it is true, I think Favreau, Kevin Smith, Lone Shot, James Gunn might be the three best replacements of it. Unless they got somebody, unless you can think of somebody else. I can't think of nobody else. But let me know what you think about anybody else in the comment section, and we'll talk about it.